hoping this works and that I'm talking loud enough. I never talk loud anyway, and there are people trying to sleep, so let's do this. I am doing the gender tag project. I saw YouTuber Dodger do it, and I thought it was really interesting, so I thought I'd give it a shot, even if nobody cares. So that'll be fun. Yeah, that's about it. I can link the page where I'm getting all the questions, and you can do it if you want or not. You know, whatever. Whatever's cool. Whatever's up to you. Drink some water. A little nervous. I don't like talking to people. I'm scared of it, so this is a bit unnerving, I don't know. Whatever, nobody cares. Let's get on with the show. So, the first question is, how do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? Already starting off great. I self-identify as a female, a woman female. That means to me, I don't know, you get paid less than men? No, I don't know, I guess it just means that you feel like a woman, like the song, a natural woman. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It just means, you know, you're a woman and you feel like a woman, and nothing anybody says or do can make you feel like less of a woman. Question number 2. What pronouns honor you? She, her. I will take a they. If no, like, I try to call people they because you never know what the other person's gender is, so they is pretty safe. So I don't mind if you call me they or them, you know, unless I say otherwise. Whatever, it's all good. Describe the style of clothing that you wear most often. I wear baggy clothes because I've always been uncomfortable about my body and how it looks, and I don't want anyone to see it. If at home, you know, with me and my mom, I just wear what I'm wearing now, tank top and shorts, and who the fuck cares? Because my mom doesn't care what I look like. But like, for a very long time, I wore jeans all the time, even in the summer when it was like 100 degrees. I would never wear a tank top out in public by itself. I would always have a cover up. I would wear very baggy clothing. And I still do that, but my jeans aren't as baggy anymore, and the shirts are only baggy because I wear men's shirts. They're graphic shirts, you know, with like Captain America and Green Lantern and stuff. I don't know what that was. And you can get those in women's, only in juniors, and I am not a junior. I was never a junior. Maybe like a junior extra large, but yeah. Even if you go into like Torrid or something, you never see any cool shirts. You know? Like Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman. I will wear her on any shirt. Not that men. They don't make men Wonder Woman shirts, so, or men Black Widow shirts. So that's bullshit. Make better shirts, companies. Grandma, shake fist. wear skirts for a long time unless it was with leggings, but I've recently, in like the past couple years, been having my legs waxed, by a friend, and so I do wear shorts and skirts out in public, and I've been wearing tank tops without a cover up, and yeah, I just kind of don't care anymore. I'm 29, almost 30. At some point, you have to stop caring. That's what I do. And oh, I would love to wear, I've said this before, I said it on Twitter, and I said it when I was in high school, I'd love to wear, I call it a Joan Jett look. It's like black jeans, a white shirt, black boots, and a black leather jacket. Faux leather. And I would love to wear that. But they don't, back in high school they didn't make anything in my size. But they do now. So I'm hoping to do that at some point. If faux leather jackets don't cost an arm and a leg. Next question is, talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? How do I style my hair? It's short. So it used to be long. Like I had it down to here, and then I would just cut it shorter till it's like this. And it's actually, I don't know if you can tell, probably not, because it's been a couple weeks, but I shave it a little bit here, and then it's like cut. I don't know. It's a thing people are doing, and I liked it. And I style it like this. I don't have any styling gel at the moment, but when my hairdresser does it, it's like nice and spiky. And because I have short hair, there's not lots of ways to style it. I like short hair. I hate long hair. If it starts to get around my ears, I start freaking out and like, no, cut it off now. Do you have facial hair? I do have facial hair. It is a side effect of my, I have microadenomal tumors on my pituitary gland up in here, and that has caused problems with my hormones. I get too much testosterone, hence the facial hair. And I used to get it lasered off, but that hurt a lot. It hurts a lot, and now I get it waxed off. And I take medication for it. And it's actually a lot lighter than it was. There's actual blonde hairs when before it was just all dark. So, yes. What do you choose to shave? I shave under my arms, and I wax my legs. And I didn't used to wax my legs for a really long time. I would shave them, but shaving your legs is a pain in the ass. Especially when you've got hair like mine. It's really thick. But with waxing, it doesn't come back as thick, so yay. And I shave under my arms. And even when I did that, I still couldn't wear tank tops. So, that's it. Okay, question 5. Talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? I do wear makeup. I just started getting into it. My friend Micah, I think I'm saying, that's how I say it in my head. They might pronounce it differently, but Micah gave me a bunch of recommendations. I've got a neutral sort of eyeshadow, not on, obviously, but I like that. I don't know if I'm doing it right because it sort of blends in with my skin, so I could be doing it completely wrong. I like the color blue, so I'm hoping to get blue everything. I've got a lip gloss and mascara, and that's all that I'm doing. I'm afraid of eyeliner, because I don't want to poke myself in the eye. I like my eyes. Do you paint your nails? I do. They're not painted now. Can you take a guess which color I paint them in? If you know me. 10 internet points for you if you do. I don't paint them often, but I have been painting them a lot more because of the colors I got, which are fantastic colors. And what types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? I use Dove soap, and I can't use perfumes because they make me sneeze. And I have sensitive skin, so excuse me. Anything that's too spicy, I suppose is a word, it makes me itch and I get sneezy, so I just don't wear perfume. And my soaps are pretty much sensitive skin because I have sensitive skin. Have you ever experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? I have, actually, because I cut my hair short. And, it's not often. And it's because I wear the baggy shirts and I tend to wear sports bras instead of regular bras. And I could have heard it wrong, but I think somebody called me a boy, which is fine. But there's the stereotype that all boys have short hair and they wear the baggy clothes, so I wouldn't be surprised if people thought I was a boy. My mom gets misgendered a lot, because she's got short hair too. Somebody called her sir a couple times, and she just laughed it off. I don't mind being misgendered. That's not a thing that I care about. I know people do, and that's why I try to call people them and they, because then it's more equal, I suppose, and you don't make anybody upset. And do you experience dysphoria? How does that affect you? I don't think I do. I've looked up this definition, but I have to look it up again because I have the mind of a sieve. I don't know what that means. Not comfortable in their current body. I don't think I do. I think maybe sometimes, but I think some people experience it more than others, if you know what I mean. There's at some point you all don't feel comfortable being in your body, and then, you do become comfortable in it. Hopefully. I hope everyone can feel comfortable in their body. Sometimes I think it would be easier, if I didn't have the facial hair or I wasn't, big or anything like that. But those are things that I can work on. That was rambling, and I don't know if I answered that question. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making it up as I go along. Okay, question number 8. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have? I like kids in theory. I've got little cousins. My cousins have cousins, so they're like my second cousins. It's confusing, but I've got little cousins, and I enjoy them. And, babies are cute, as long as I don't have to take them home at the end of the night. And I don't know if I'd want to carry a child. I don't like pain to begin with. I'm not even sure about sex, to be honest with you. And I know there's more than one way to get a baby, but I don't think I could do it physically because of my hormonal imbalance. My periods are messed up a lot, even with medication. So the doctor said that's probably not a possibility. Which is fine, you know, if I ever wanted a kid, I could adopt. If I had the money and the space. But I suppose it depends. I know lots of people have baby fever. I've never had baby fever. So, my friends have kids, and I like their kids, so that counts. Do you want to be the primary caretaker? I guess so. I mean, it would be cool if, like, whoever I was with would also like to be a primary caretaker. Take care, I want to say. You know, switch on and off. I think, well, I've only had one parent since I was 9, so I've only had a primary caretaker, but when my dad was alive, it seemed like they both took care of me. I don't know. I think a family should be about love and acceptance and balance, all those kinds of things. Question number 9. Talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for a family financially if you choose to have one? Is it important to you that you earn more than any partner you may have? Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? Yeah, I think it is important to provide for a family financially with the other family members. You know, my mom, we're not rich, but we're not poor either, if that makes any sense. And she's always tried to give me whatever I wanted, and I've got a job taking care of dogs and cats, so that's like a little extra source of income, which is cool. Is it important that you earn more than any part? No, it's not important. I don't care who earns more or what they earn. Money's not. I mean, money's nice. It's nice to buy things, but I don't think it should be the be-all, end-all of a relationship or life. Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? I've never been on a date, but no, that's not true. I have been on some dates, just not in a very long time. And I believe he paid. Or we split it. I can't remember. We just went to the movies. We didn't really go anywhere. Yeah. They were dates, but not dates, if that makes sense. And are you uncomfortable when others pay for you? No, I'm not. Well, like, my mom has paid for everything, so I'm used to that, and family. But if it's somebody I know and they pay for me, I probably wouldn't care. I'd be like, oh, are you sure I can get that or whatever? But if it's like a stranger buying me a gift or something, then maybe I'd be a little like, oh gosh, no, don't. I didn't mean it. Anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? You know, a lot of my friends that I've made have talk about their gender and sexuality a lot, and that's gotten me to open up mind-wise about it. Open up mentally about it, and think about it more. And I've come to realize I've never really had a problem with my gender. Because my parents didn't ever make a big deal about it. You know? Because I don't think I was ever pushed into, like, a box. Because both my mom and my dad despise being told what to do, and that has transferred to me. I actively hate it when people tell me what I should do or should not do, or what I should like or what I should not like. And you know, I would have Barbie, and then I would have Hot Wheels, and you know, I love Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman so much. But then I also love, you know, whatever boys look like. Batman. Batman's cool though. I don't know what boys like. Boys are dumb. And I love video games. I like the girly ones. I guess the girly ones are more like RPGs. JRPGs. And then the boy ones are like the combat ones. But I love that's what society would like to tell you. The girly ones are really like that Barbie Horse Adventure that was on Steam and was the absolute worst game in the entire world. But yeah, I just love what I love, and I don't see why anything should be. I don't see why anything should be gendered. You know what? Back to number 6. Have you ever experienced being misgendered? I have. Besides the fact when somebody thought I was a boy, when I was a baby, people thought I was a boy. Because even though mom dressed me like in pink, and even maybe with like this dress, it's because I had no hair. People thought I was a boy. That's just more of a funny anecdote than anything. They soon stopped doing that because my head exploded with blonde curls. I'm now a brunette. I don't know what happened. I went from no hair to blonde curls to a brunette with red highlights. Natural red highlights. Thank you very much. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making this up as I go along. So yeah, I don't think that anything should be gendered. Clothes or video games or toys or anything like that. So I think everybody should just be able to do what they like. Maybe not everybody. I mean, like, Donald Trump shouldn't be able to build a wall across the Mexican border because he's a racist asshole. But you know, like if a little girl wants to play with G.I. Joe's, let her, and if a little boy wants to play with Barbie dolls, let him. Who the fuck cares? It doesn't mean anything about them as people. They're fucking 5-year-olds. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it, I guess. That was a very long, rambly video. I will make sure to link the link in somewhere. I don't know how to edit anything, so I should learn to do that. Apparently it's really easy, but I'm like a dummy when it comes to that stuff. And yeah. That's it, I guess. And I will talk to you all later. Maybe. I haven't numbered this number 1, Micah. You can't make me make another one. That's an inside joke. Never mind. Okay.